Hi everybody, welcome to my channel All Stitched Up. I am Beth, and today I'm going to go ahead and film a Truth Tuesday. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. I have no good excuse as to why I haven't done one of these. So yeah, I'll just kind of start from the beginning. I think that I will have some other branch out videos because there's a lot that I have on my mind that I just really like to talk to you guys about. So as of right now, this will just be a catch-up one, unless I just ramble to my little heart's content. In July of this last summer, Ryan's granddad moved to assisted living. It's been super great. It's been a way smoother transition than I anticipated, which has been awesome. The month before, I believe, he went into assisted assisted living, my husband decided to quit his job and start his own company. Yeah. So we've been doing that. And if you guys watch my videos, you know I'm a stay-at-home mom. I do direct sales through Premier Designs, but that is literally like my only source of income is that. So if I'm not working my business, then I'm not making any money. So it made it kind of stressful. But literally he has hit the ground running. Like, he's done so well. I am ridiculously proud of him. That also in turn made me a bookkeeper. Yeah, I had to learn a lot. A lot of tax stuff. I rely on a lot of other people for some stuff. And so I've been busy doing that. And then our son had his birthday. My dad came and visited. I think I went to Kansas somewhere in there. And we've been doing house renovations too. Not like big renovations, but like putting up new curtains in places and painting. We've lived here for 3 years and we kept things comfortable for Reg because he liked things a certain way, and that was fine. We respected that. But now it's like we would really like it to look like we live here. So that's what I've been working on. I post pictures on Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing my updates through there. I did the playroom, I did the dining room, modified my office. That's why I don't really film videos in my office anymore. I got rid of my small desk and the couch, and I just did like a whole wall of a desk. So there's really not a lot of room in there for me to do a sit down. 1 second. So sorry. We redid our bedroom. New paint, curtains, and then I just started working on the living room probably last week or the week before. Again, just paint. We did sell our old couch and we got a new couch. We got a big sectional. We love sectionals. We just all like to be on the couch together, so that really works. And our dog loves the sectional, by the way. He is so weird. I have to vacuum it. Just this one spot that he lays in. So I have to vacuum that. And so yeah, other than that, that's been like my busy stuff. As far as on the personal side, get real with everybody. That's what Truth Tuesdays is all about. My anxiety and depression, it teeters. Some days I feel like doing stuff, some days I just really don't. I feel like my anxiety has gotten better, whereas my depression just, it's a lingerer. It's stupid. So, but that really affects a lot of what I do. So that I can't apologize too much for, but I'm trying really hard to get better. I've started exercising more. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, I posted a picture of my hike the other day. We live in a neighborhood that has, it's named after a butte, and the butte is like literally just down the street from our house. And I always see people climbing it, and I'm always like, man, that looks crazy. That looks really high. I haven't had my coffee yet. And it looks really high, and it just looked impossible. And then yesterday I was like, damn it, I'm doing this. So I literally climbed the butte yesterday with my dog, and I thought my dog was going to have a heart attack. I thought I was going to have like 10 heart attacks. But it was awesome. I'm super glad I did it. It was definitely a necessity, and I'm going to do it again. But I've been trying to work out, like to do natural, make yourself feel better things. I have put on a considerable amount of weight in the last year, and that is tough. Like, you know, women can say whatever they want, but when they put on weight, it bothers them. It makes them feel less sexy, pretty, whatever. So I've been having that kind of feeling for a while. And it's just hard because I feel bad for my husband because if I'm not feeling sexy, you know what ain't happening. So that's all I'm gonna say. So yeah, it's just been one of those seasons in life. I feel like I do this every single year. I don't know if it's seasonal depression or this eyebrow's driving me crazy or what, but it's got me good this year. So I'm trying to do better. I really, really am trying to do better. On the work side, as I mentioned, there's going to be some changes in my life. I applied for a part-time position at my salon. I don't do hair. They're just hiring for front desk coordinators. And I really thought, oh my goodness. I'm really sorry, you guys. I really thought that it'd be nice to get like a part-time job to get out of the house, make some extra money. So I applied. I had my first interview last week, and it was great. They called me, what's today? Today's Thursday. They called me Tuesday and invited me for a second interview. So if you're praying, people, put me in your prayers because I would really, really like this job. They know I want part-time. They know my background as far as like my son and his, I don't want to say issues, but the things that go on with him. So yeah, I have that tomorrow and I'm really excited and I'm really nervous because it's like, now that I did the first interview, I realize how much I want it, you know? So if I don't get it, I'll be really bummed. But if I don't get it, then it was not meant to be and I'll just have to let it go. But speaking of my son, I told you guys this video is going to be ridiculous. Speaking of my son, he started school, his second round of preschool in August, and that's been going really well. He has a new teacher this year, and she is a new teacher. Not just new to him, but like new to teaching in general. And not that we've had words necessarily, but we've had, I'm gonna move this. We've had issues. I don't know if she's ever worked with children with special needs before, outside of like watching other classes. Give me 1 second. I don't know what I was thinking trying to do this without coffee. I apologize for the 7 million yawns. So, as I was saying, my son's teacher just doesn't understand, I feel like, the ways that his autism affects him. Communication is like our biggest obstacle. He can't have a back and forth flow, like a conversation. He doesn't understand how that works. He doesn't understand how to do it. So I would say 90% of the things that he says to other people are prompted or scripted. Spontaneous conversation, I guess if you want to call it, is just, it's just not there. And that's hard. Really hard. It's a tough pill as a mother to swallow, that I can't sit and have a conversation with my child. But that being said, one day his teacher called me and she told me about something that happened at school, and I was like, oh, okay, well, that's great. Thanks for letting me know. She's like, yeah, I just didn't know if he came home and talked to you about it. What? Talk to me about it? Like, did you guys practice a script for him to come home and tell me about what happened? Like, I just kind of was taken aback. It made me realize that she fully doesn't understand my child. It made me realize that that affects me more than I like to admit. And it broke me, like, shattered me inside. I cried after I got off the phone with her. I cried. I talked to my friends. I literally told everybody in town about this because I was just like so hurt, shocked, offended, appalled, like all of those words. Like, my son is 4 and I can't talk to him. He knows a ton of words. That's not the point. He doesn't know how to make conversation. He doesn't know how to do a back and forth spontaneously. And I just couldn't deal. Like, I wrote her a crazy long email, and I probably scared her when she opened it. But I was polite. It's so windy outside. I think our trash can just blew away. I was polite. I tried to put it in a way that, one, she understood how serious I was, and two, I didn't come off as psycho mama bear, even though inside I was psycho mama bear when I was typing the email. So we talked about it. She gets it. She said that, you know, this is her first year teaching. She just doesn't know how to talk to parents. I get that. I know you don't know how to talk to parents. So that's been interesting. And we actually on Saturday are going to start potty training therapy. People, if you're, again, praying people, pray for this. Wish me luck. Like, I'm so nervous and so hopeful. Like, I want this to happen so bad. Changing a 4.5-year-old's diapers kind of sucks. I'll do it. He's my baby. I'll do it. But I don't want to. I would so much rather him be able to use the bathroom on his own. And then, another thing. I'm going to wrap it up after this because this is a long video and I don't want to bore you guys. We had parent-teacher conferences and they talked about kindergarten. Like, I feel like my baby just shot out of my body like a month ago. And now we're talking about kindergarten. So, he's going to have to, basically it's back to school night. We got to go check out all the schools in our district. Our district is an open enrollment district, which means we can choose our school, which is great. But with him having autism, we only have like a select number of schools that we can choose from because we have to pick a school that has intensive learning centers. So basically, he will be in pretty much like a special needs classroom to learn his basics. And then for like music and PE and recess, he'll be in the mainstream class. And where I'm super excited for him to be in the mainstream class, autism mom brain pops open. How's he going to sit in the lunchroom and have lunch with everybody? Is he going to have to eat lunch by himself? Is that what his life is going to have to be like, is just to be alone and people aren't going to get to know him because he can't communicate with him? Are they going to make fun of him because he's in the special needs class? He rides a special needs bus? I just seriously, all I think about, guys. It's all I think about. And lately, it's driving me bananas. I'm going to stop because I will start bawling. I'm having a really hard time with this. Any advice? I always include my email address in my descriptions. Feel free to leave a comment. Again, if you have nothing nice to say, do not leave a comment. You can feel free to email me anything negative you have to say, but when I do these, I don't do these for you guys to sit and watch and then be like, oh, she's having a pity party. I'm sitting here doing these because sometimes people can relate to them. And if you can't relate to this, then you don't have to watch it. Then you just wasted 10 minutes of your life. So, wish me luck for my interview tomorrow. Wish me luck on potty training on Saturday. I will definitely try and be so much better about doing these videos, you guys, because I love you guys. And you guys help me out more than you could ever even possibly know. So, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you soon, guys. Bye.